Never lie to the ones you love. Never lie to the ones you love. Never lie to the ones you love. Howdy. Howdy, 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 howdy. Howdy, how y'all doing? I'm John Rankin with my review of WWE Smackdown from Toledo, Ohio. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I wonder who Uncle Howdy is. It's also a guy that's kind of on the indies. Howdy Price, just want to say, we really should recognize some indie talents. Nevertheless, let me know your thoughts on this show in the comments, please. Some good wrestling, a couple decent storyline progressions, and a couple things that I didn't care about necessarily. That being said, one of the better episodes of SmackDown in the last number of months. It's fight night, Cole says with all the realism of a real doll that is underpowered. Look, Michael Cole without Vince in his ear is just basically Michael Cole just screaming more. That's pretty much it. He's a little bit more unhinged, and he's still not very good at commentary, my opinion. Sheamus' entrance was interrupted by Bray's spoopiness and everything. Spoopy. And then Sheamus took on Solo Sikoa with everybody around ringside. Peter Dune, Ridge Holland, Sammy, the Usos, and a partridge in an ooze tree. Wait, no, I'm sorry. We still have about 8 weeks until Christmas. Nevertheless, the match was hard-hitting. It was fine. I'm worried that Sheamus will actually be done sooner rather than later, even though he's back doing the Celtic workouts, the Celtic Warrior workouts, I believe is what they're called. Honestly, he's 44 years old, the spinal stenosis, all that stuff. He's more over than he's been since perhaps even before the bar, because they didn't just set the bar, they were the bar. But I just worry because of the aftermath that they might be trying to do something to possibly limit his schedule, even though he's had hard-hitting matches and he really is tough. I think the light at the end of the tunnel is approaching faster and faster. He can't outrun Father Time forever. It was a good match. It was hard-hitting. We did get some distractions. Of course we did. At one point, Ridge and Peter Dune got tossed over the announcer's table. The table got pushed on them. I am the table. Wait, that's another show. And then we get Sammy distractions, and then we got Solo Sikoa with the Solo Slam 1, 2, 3. And then afterwards, with Peter Dune and Ridge Holland still buried under the announcer's table for I am the table. I am the Eggman, a chair to the Sheamus' arm. Chair to Sheamus' arm repeatedly. He is now being seen at a local hospital, that is not local medical facility, for possible injury to his arm and anal bleeding. What? Wow. So, we think it recaps of Ray not quitting, but just being exclusive to SmackDown for whatever is left of the brand split, i.e. not much. And then Bray is backstage, finish what he has to say. That he has one less problem without you, one less problem without you. Got one less problem. That's right. Dated Ariana Grande references. Why not? And the fact that I can say that is a dated song certainly says something about me. So anyway, he has things to say. His theme playing in the background, it was a little bit too loud. You really didn't need to do that. You could just let him be him. He says, I know who you are, I know what you want, I know what you're trying to make me do, and I'm going to do some bad things, and I'm not going to apologize for them. Who is this person? Is it a split personality? Probably. But nevertheless, backstage with everyone but Roman. It's like everything but the girl. Like the rivers, like the kisses miss the rain, and I miss you. Oh no, boy, that's a really goddamn data reference for that. And there is something about Logan Paul. Oh, Jay, don't be a hothead and go attack Logan Paul. Don't do that. Liv in Harley Quinn gear. Stop thinking about everybody. I know you're thinking about it, especially you here. You stop it. You get some help. She took on Sonya. There was tons of fisting action. Liv continuing to love pain and inflicting pain and topping other women to pound, fist, and deliver pain and pleasure to them. And herself, pleasuring herself on top of women. I will continue to make this uncomfortable until all of you people laugh at it. What do you mean, you people? I mean you freaks, you sick freaks out there. I run a clean show. If you believe that, you have not been paying attention to this channel at all. It went through a break. They fight. Fight. The Liv and Sonya show, but they also got counted out. And then Liv went nuts, threw a bunch of chairs in the ring, hit a superplex to Sonya on the pile of chairs because she likes it. We get it. Liv's insane and she likes pain. Insane in the Liv pain, insane in the brain. Um, I Here's my question though. Now I understand what they're doing, and I like this direction they're taking Liv's character. She's doing her best. She's diving into it. She's doing this nutty thing pretty well. My question is what's going to happen after a few weeks, even a few months? The chair pile, a table, table backstage, chair pile. What's next? 2 tables? 3 tables? What are they going to do at Hell in a Cell? Or what are they going to do? Have a Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania 39, night 1 or 2, and have a Hell in a Cell where there's a pile of tables? Like it's Dreamer and Brian Lee in that scaffold match that really wasn't a great idea where they went, I believe Lee went through all the tables. Was it Brian Lee? I think it was. My question is what else can you do? You have to set a limit, otherwise things could get really awkward. So anyway, they show LA Knight's package just to display how, much he is going to impact the SmackDown brand. Ronda's in Charlotte. Don't you dare bring Charlotte back. I don't want to see Charlotte back. Some people do. That's fine. She's going to drag down the women's division if she is back. So anyway, Sarah Rowe is Valhalla and preparing for the Great Race War. Just look at her goddamn Instagram and you will know. She's one of the term boogaloo, basically, I will just say. And I'm not talking Electric 2 or Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. I'm talking the bad boogaloo. Yeah, Sarah Rowe can piss off, so can Eric. So here's Strong Bro Man. Then MVP hypes up Edward James Olmos, and Edward James Olmos shows up. They have a stare down. Almost hits his pose, shoves Braun Strowman, and this match is going to be taking place at Crown Jewel. Moving on. Sheamus is being taken to a hospital for all the stuff I said in anal bleeding. What? Said it already. Drew met with WWE officials, and apparently there will be consequences if he beats up Cross again. But this thing has to end, and it will end in a steel cage at Crown Jewel. The Saudi Prince getting to see people caged up in Crown Jewel. And he won't even have to get journalists, hacked up to do it. So anyway, Damage Control, the theme is shit. Absolute shit. Io and Dakota beat Shotzi and Raquel in a fine match, and Raquel got to toss minorities around like she likes to do. I need Io to moonsault me feet first twice. I'm not a freak. How dare you accuse me of that? Io hits a moonsault on Shotzi 1, 2, 3. It wasn't a bad match, but again, it's hard to really care about Raquel because she's Raquel Rodriguez Gonzalez Chiquise. I don't really know. Martina, she has so many goddamn last names. Ronda wants to clear the air, and then she points at a Sandy Hook conspiracy theory sign. She will do an open challenge next week when she gets out of Toledo. That's fine. Get out of the company. Nobody really wants you here, Ronda. So Black Phone somebody says, never lie to the ones you love. Howdy. It's either Bo or somebody said Barry Windham. It could be Barry Windham. That has to be one appearance because Barry Windham has not looked good for a while. They have Legado del Fantasma backstage, or Phantasma, and I have a question. Did they get Zelina a high chair so she could be on camera? This remake of Queen of the Damned sucks. Hit Row is going to bring backup. Who? I don't know. I don't care. It's Hit Row. Ray took on the Glory of the Kaiser. It's a German keeping a little man down again. God, 80 years and nothing has changed. It was well wrestled. There was interference. Ray pretended that Gunther hit him with a chair when Gunther slapped it away. Very effortlessly, I might add. And then they got kicked out. A little bit more action. Splash. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. And then Logan Paul comes out and mocks the whole hard cam thing. Mocks the fans. Great idea. Mock the hard pain fans. Fans that have stuck by you despite the fact that you filmed a body in that Japanese forest and everything, made fun of the Japanese culture and did a whole bunch of stuff and still didn't apologize for it, you piece of shit. You and your brother can go straight to hell, and your parents should be brought up on criminal charges for not taking care of you so you weren't a blight on this planet. And then Jay runs in and attacks him like apparently happy hour is about to start. Sammy runs down to get him to stop. Logan hits him with one punch. One Punch Paul. Great God, they're going with that one. One Punch Man, except One Punch Man actually has personality, unlike Logan Paul. And there you go. Lots of boos. That's pretty much it right there. No lots of boos for Jay, possibly. He may have not drove. He may not be able to drive because he keeps screwing up. Nevertheless, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Ritlin. I'll see you soon.